We will be going over how to apply a supply house quote to an estimate. This is for estimates made either in the office or out there in the field, but anytime we call a supply house to get pricing for anything, we want to be applying that quote number and the quote price to an estimate, and we'll be walking through how to do that. The example we have here is we're looking at our estimate tile. This is install special order water heater. We will click into that estimate. What we want to do to attach any type of quote information to this estimate is click into materials. We're going to add a material. This is done the same way as a flat rate book. You can see that we have a category here called vendor quote. What we're going to do is we're going to add this quote to the estimate. Just like any flat rate, you cannot edit it until once it's added to the estimate. Now that that material is in the estimate as a vendor quote, we can edit that material. So we're going to jump into the material button. We'll see the quote line item here under material, and we will have the ability to edit this quote. If you have multiple quotes from multiple vendors, of course, you can go up here and just add continuous lines as much as you need. So what we're going to do to edit this quote is we're going to click into the quote. The two things you need to do are edit the description by adding the supply house that we use, and what we also want to do is add a quote number. The quote number can be found on any printed quote that we get from the supply house. They can also give you this over the phone. With this one, you can see I have the quote number highlighted. So we're going to jump over in the service type, and we're going to put that quote number in for any type of future reference needed to make sure that we can always call the supply house and reference this specific quote. What we also want to do is we want to add in the price of that job, which is 576.6. So we'll jump over here and we'll just drop that in. So now all the information we need for this quote, of course you can add more information under the description if needed, but if this job were to sell in the future, we don't have to do any repeat research. We can order this stuff just by calling simply the supply house and finding out exactly what quote is needed. This is very important for any special items, just to streamline it. The office can order the material at times without having to get the tech involved, and we can just move forward a lot more seamlessly at that point. If you have any questions in regards to this process, please reach out to dispatch. Thank you.